So I'm doing a challenge with the other coaches at the gym in conjunction with just the Vegas baby challenge that we're doing, where somebody's going to win a trip to Vegas. Just going to meal in. Link in the description. These are awesome. My new updated favorite flavors: Smokehouse, Jalapeno Heat, and then barbecue. But I'd say in that order, they're my favorites. But anyways, two of the coaches and I were talking, and they just kind of jokingly, it said, well, can we have a coaches challenge and somebody wins a trip? I was like, well, if we pay for it, like the coaches. So we made a deal, whether it was get somebody to sign up for the members challenge that wouldn't sign up, on their own, or pay the member fee with the coaches that are in it. It would end up covering almost all of the expense of a second trip. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going to do it too then. So busted out the old cord to that so I could keep track of my numbers instead of just fueling loosely. Loosely maintaining, but you don't get the results that you want if you don't track in anything. So yeah, maybe we'll dive into how do you fuel your body to reach your goals video here soon. But yeah, so first trip in like 2 or 3-ish weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Ooh, let's see if I remember how to do this. Gosh, okay, here we go. Okay, we're headed over to McDonald's to get some coffee. Maybe you saw a picture, or you're going to see it right now. So, I get to the Elkhart South yard. On the app, it says that yard closes at 10 p.m. So, when I was leaving home, estimated ETA was like 9:40 something. So, I'm like, I'm not getting there by 10. So I had just pulled up to the gate to go off duty, on duty, something, so that I'd have a full clock today. If you know, you know. And as I'm there, I see a car parked next to the guard shack, and I see a guy in. Young girls, like, what the hell is that guy doing? I see a guy in the shack, and I'm kind of like, and the sign even on the gate said closed, So I'm just like, I was just gonna find a place to park nearby, but I'm kind of like, what, screw it. So I do kind of a U-turn, and I just go up. He lets me in. I'm like, are you open? He's like, yeah, we have been for a little while. So I was like, all right, sweet. Now, the kicker to that is I didn't get there until midnight or 1 o'clock. One of them's Eastern, one of them's, so it would have been 1 o'clock Elkhart time. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I guess we're loading up. So by the time, and I still had legal time. I still could have drove for 2.5 hours. It wasn't going to happen, but I loaded up at night with a shitty battery in my headlight. So that's always fun. But then also my cable to my winch is bad. The one where I smashed my thumb, which you may not have seen that video. I'm going to put this one out this week. So it's a live video of actual fuel prices, not the sexy $3 and something a gallon prices. But yeah, so I had to go back, hold it there. But ultimately, the end of the positive for the winch had like somehow disconnected. I got some connectors. The guy said, yeah, man, basically they make a crimp for it at Freightliner, but he's like, just a lot of people just make sure it's on there and just hammer it down. That's what I did. And then I think I still have a mark. Yeah, let me show you. Right there, that old guy. That was from weeks and weeks ago. But yeah, so I didn't get it all the way secured on there, but it had worked ever since. And then I was thinking last night, like, you mother trucker, I bet my winch is just gone on me or something. But I was like, oh, let me check that wire. It was that wire. So we get it loaded up, get that unit strapped down, back up to the next one. I'll show you pictures of that. They just backed it into the trees. Doesn't look like there's any damages, but yeah. These are going to Camping World Golden. So it's been a long time since I've been there, but it's the place with the cul-de-sac if you're doing travel trailers or multi-hauls. So I love it because you can get there at night, drop in the morning, have a fresh clock. And that's what I plan on doing. So I'm going to leave. Well, I'm going to get there Thursday, and it'll probably be too late to drop. So I'll drop Friday morning and then have a full day of driving to get back home. We have assessments for the current challenge. So I left on Tuesday this week so I could get back on Friday for weekend assessments. This weekend will be Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee from McDonald's instead of a Pilot because, well, I drove over to the Red Roof to just park in that little windy road between that and the sketchy hotel that you probably should never stay at. But yeah, and I am going to show you my first meal of the day concoction that hinges on coffee. Because again, I'm in this challenge. I'm going to win me and my wife a trip to Vegas. So numbers matter. Okay, so there you have it. Goal conscious, that's what we say. Most people say healthy. Goal conscious, which just means you're fueling to reach your goals, to change how your body looks in the mirror. Goal conscious, coffee. Now, I did forget my First Form Level 1 protein that I would mix in there with it to get my protein up. Again, we're making it a meal. So knowing that, when I stopped at Walmart yesterday in Altoona, I picked up several packs of some just pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs. And then I'll need about 30 grams. I'll have to look again, but about 30 grams of protein. So whether it's 6 egg whites or more like 10 or so egg whites, I'll add that, not into my coffee, but just into my mouth for this meal. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna stop at Dan's Hitch to pick up some things for something that you'll be in the privy about coming up here in a few weeks. But other than that, I can't take off until about 11 a.m.-ish, if my clock is right. So, got about an hour and a half to kill. All right, maybe I'll edit this video. And 300 and some odd dollars later, here's what we got. And that won't be the most expensive purchase I make from there. Yeah, you'll have to stick around and find out on that. But anyways, what time is it? 11 o'clock. Pretty sure I can do my pre-trip, and then we are gonna hit the road. Okay, so it's the next day. We made it to Council Bluffs, the pilot, and could have made it to Gretna. I just know that that parking lot gets full fast because on a normal week, I'd get there around 3 or 4-ish, and you just watch it fill up. So we got here late last night. I'm not gonna say the time because we may be doing some questionable things today. However, we will be dropping today. And getting back to a early to leave routine. Also, with that said, so finally my first shower of the trip, which is freaking amazing. When you forget your underwear, I guess you just freeball it, right? So, all right. We're ready to go again. I'm not telling you what time I got here, and I'm not telling you what time it is right now. But we're hitting the road. First, we're actually gonna run payroll for the gym. Then we're hitting the road. Okay, just leaving Sap Brothers at Ogallala. I did not get enough food for the entire trip, so I got some of the same shit that I had worked into the numbers from Walmart. So I mean, goal-wise, food is fuel. You could think of, calories as the exhaust that comes out the engine. But it's unit of measurement of how much fuel is either, what's it from eating, how much is being consumed. That exhaust comes from your macronutrients, so your carbs, protein, and fat. 4 calories for every gram of carb and protein, 9 for every gram of fat. So, anyways, without getting into, hey, how do I set my fuel tank to reach my goals? We'll do a video on that. Comment below if you want to dive into that stuff. But it is just a disaster here. The guy said just pull in and try to work out, like squeezing through there. But I mean, I thought this would be quicker than going over to the TA, but maybe not. Or that Fat Dogs or whatever. I like that place actually. But yeah, so we'll get there by, I think, around 4:15-ish maybe, depending on how long this stop actually takes. They stop accepting at 5. I've yet to call them, but it's the guy from that grew up in the town next to where I grew up. Really cool guy, but I'll call just to confirm. And then, yeah, we're gonna make this drop. So that's it. I'm gonna hit the road. We're gonna make it drop, and then I'll still have some drive time to head back. I think I'll actually get back to Big Springs, which will be freaking awesome. All right, see ya. Okay, another simple trip to Walmart, get some more food. However, I'm in Fort Morgan, and I'm gonna stay at the Comfort Inn or something. I'll leave super early tomorrow, get back home, and then you think this guy's got a CDL? Get the truck, the boat. But I gotta leave super early, get back, and then actually go take a dumpster to a neighboring town. So gotta hit the road early, which is how I like to drive anyways. Again, I'm not telling you what time it is, nor what time I will take off tomorrow, but whatever. All right, see you at the hotel. Actually, I booked it at the Roadway Inn, so hopefully it's a decently clean establishment. I don't know, but I gotta send some emails. I'm gonna edit this video tonight, so I just decided I'm gonna book a hotel. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it in here, just kind of crammed up. Yeah, but I'll do it in a hotel. So, and I'll eat. I got a microwave. So, boom. All right. I'm gonna go eat. Edit a video, send some emails. Holy fucking bird dog event, hotel fiasco. 10 hours later, literally about an hour of just waiting behind. 2 ladies and a guy trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with their booking. Oh my goodness, so much. Ugh. So much for having all that extra time. But yeah, anyways, got my room. There's some like bird dog competition. The guy had said there'd be like 250 people there tomorrow or something. Yeah, if you're into that stuff, that's cool. But all right, let's get this hotel room figured out. I'm all the way at the end, 188. Nice little door propped open right here. All right, cool. See you. Just fueled up at Big Springs. I don't know if I would have necessarily needed to. However, I don't want the fuel level to get too low before I get back to Grand Island. But I feel like we're doing pretty good on fuel economy on this trip. But check this mother trucker out. Let me zoom out because it's too big. This thing is bigger than 90% of the campers we haul. That thing's fucking nuts. All right, hit the road. Getting to Grand Island here in about 214 miles, I believe, where we'll fuel up for the last time of the trip. So, but yeah, I'm pretty certain I would have made it there without fueling right here, and I probably put too much in for what I need, but better safe than sorry. And if there, is any crap down at the bottom of the tanks, I don't want that stirring up and clogging filters, and I guess, maybe even causing more stress on the pumps because it's so low or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be interested to see, where we're at fuel economy. I think last trip it was just over 9.5. So, all right, see ya.